Rocking with my boy Pro. You keep it in your mother mouth.
Oh man, if y'all don't know who I am already, it's your boy Protocol, man. My name at the bottom of the screen. You can see it. It's your boy Protocol. It's my interview. What's up, man?
Okay. So who is Protocol?
Okay, Protocol is me, man. It's me. I'm a producer. I'm a songwriter. I'm an artist. All combined into one. That's me, man.
You based out of KC or
And I have ties.
Columbia?
I have ties all through Missouri, man. Like right now, I'm in the middle of the state, in a place called Columbia, but I lived in Kansas City and St. Louis. I'm in Kansas City right now. As you can see, I'm in my Derek Thomas jersey.
Okay, yeah, that's what's up representing the city.
Yes, sir. Representing the city. I used to live in Kansas City for like 4 or 5 years. I got a lot of ties up here. I love Kansas City. My family is actually originally from Kansas City. My mom's side of the family. So that's where she was actually born up here. So, it's just, yeah.
Okay, nice. Yeah. What made you move out to Columbia?
Oh man, family, man. I mean, people get jobs, you know what I'm saying? Like, and moms relocating, normal hood shit, man. Like really, that's how it be, man. Like people just be relocating to get better jobs and still be in the same situations. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times when you go different places, just not in the same environment, still in the same financial struggle situation, still in the same, you know same situations, but just not in the same environment. So uh, you know, that's what drove my family out to Columbia. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you. So yeah, where did the name Protocol originally come from? Like, is it something to do with protocol, like the actual word protocol, or?
Okay, that's a good question, man. All right, so protocol, it's all wrapped into one, man. All right, so basically, like protocol is just like the main rule of something. That's the standard of something that has to go through to get to something. There's a lot to the name protocol. Basically, I'm a producer. You know what I'm saying? Pro. And if you ever need a beat, I'm the protocol. Okay, that's the one facet of it. Second of it, protocol. The word protocol means a standard rule of something. I'm the standard ruler. I rule this shit. Is what I say. Is what I feel like. When I'm rapping, I feel like I'm a ruler. I'm a king. I'm a conqueror. All these things. So I'm the protocol. That's what it is.
Well, yeah, I heard.
This jungle video is crazy. My boys at FNN Scene did that and made it raw. Basically.
Yeah, I heard they the coldest, and KC. I heard they the best.
They showing it, you know what I'm saying? They showing it, man. Like, you'll see, you know what I'm saying? Everybody need to tune in and check their videos out. And if you ain't work with them, they need to work with them because they giving you the best visuals for the best prices. So just work from what I've seen. That's just from what I've seen. But, yeah. So, yeah, the jungle video was raw. The video was raw. I made the beat on Jungle, okay? You know what I'm saying? Recorded it, you know what I'm saying, in the studio. I had Will touch it up, producer named Will. Will touch it up. BTK came in, laid his verse on it, you know what I mean? We was all in the same studio session doing it together. After he laid his verse, we decided we was gonna put it together and see and put it out there. And like, when you listen to the song, you know that we got bars. It's not just like no regular, just like rap, if I break it down, the first verse is, it's a jungle where I hustle. Snakes is lying, birds is flying, it's death defying, the streets hot like a high fever. Some of your dogs is wolves, some hyenas. I'm rapping about, I'm putting the streets into a whole aspect of how people have animalistic ways, and it's really dope, man. It even go deeper than that,
Yeah, and I can hear a bit of, Jay-Z, some New York flow, in the song. Who are you most inspired by, in the rap industry, dead or alive?
Man, that's most inspired by. Cause it's not no most, man. I take it from a lot of different places. One day it could be some Jay-Z, like you said. It could be some, like you said, Dead or Alive Tupac. It could be some new NBA Youngboy that I'm listening to. It could be some Boosie that I listen to. These are people that are inspirational to every generation. I feel like the music's generational, and I feel like my music can cross over generations too. You're not gonna be able to catch me in just the era of certain music with my music, because I make music that expands, time, for sure.
About how you went about creating Jungle, like from the ground up.
Okay, so Jungle, I was at home and I watched a little bit of National Geographic, and I knew that I had some African drum kits on my computer. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go make some African drum kit beats, okay? So I went and started making the African drums, started looking at the African drums, putting the bass together, and then I was like, okay, I need a melody on this thing, and that's where the do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. I had to put that together down there. Once I put the melody on the beat, it was a wrap, man. I put a little bit of snare, a couple of things, and just so happens that if y'all didn't know, it's amazing, man. It's just things happen how they're supposed to happen, because we wasn't gonna do that song at first. We was gonna do another song, but this song just naturally progressed to be the one that got chose. So,
do you consider yourself more of a rapper or a producer?
Whoa, I'm more of a rapper.
More of a rapper?
That's a hard question, man, because I kind of produce like almost all my music that I make. So it's like a half and half. It's like I wouldn't be making the beats if I didn't start rapping. I started making beats because I couldn't find nobody to make no beats for me. Everybody was trying to charge out the ass when I didn't have it, and then I started making my own beats, and I started seeing my shit jamming harder than their shit. What? I'm keeping my own shit, So, yeah, it's hard, man, because I'd say I'm more of a rapper just because if I did not start rapping, I would not have the beats. I would not make the beats.
Let's see.
Yeah, that was a good question, man. I never thought about that one. That was a really good question, bro.
Okay, so yeah, have you produced anything for any other artists or just yourself?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So when I was in Kansas City, man, like a couple years ago, I was definitely producing for folks. I've been producing for myself a lot more lately and holding on to a lot of things. But my boy, Double Everything, I did a whole EP for him. He's got some music that he still got to release right now. It's dope. Double Everything. He's out of KC. And he out there right now, I think in Florida doing his thing, or Texas or California, somewhere. He always traveling, so I don't know exactly where he at right now, but Double Everything. My boy Lamont High came over to my house and recorded some music before he, one time, a couple times, So I've worked with a few artists, man. Savannah Shea, she's an R&B artist. I produced for her. Remarks, he's an R&B artist. I produced for him. Mac Payne out of Columbia, Missouri. He's a rapper, and he does his rap. He's like a conscious rapper. I produce for him. Yeah, man, I got a lot of different people that I'm producing for now I think about it.
Who would you say is your favorite artist you've produced for?
I don't have a favorite, man. I love everybody the same, man. Yeah. The easiest, you want to know the easiest to work with, though? I'll probably say Double Everything, because he'll get there. From what last time he recorded with me, I don't know his process now, but he'll get there and he'll sit there, listen to the beat. Okay, he'll get in his mode. Probably not even write most of it. Might write a couple words down. Get in there and then start spitting it and it's some of the most coldest stuff you've ever heard. You know what I mean? Personally. And I'm just like, this man's ridiculous. So yeah, I'll probably say I like doing Double Everything's music a lot, and he's easiest to work with. But everybody else is cool though, man. I don't work with people I don't like. You know what I'm saying? I work with people's music that I genuinely like, because I'm not gonna do no sucker shit just for no money. You know what I'm saying? Or give me my music to no sucker. I'll sell a feature to somebody I fuck with, but if it's not nobody I don't genuinely see.
If it's like a shitty ass, trash ass rapper, he's like, I got 10K for you.
10K, I don't know, man. It depends. It depends. I mean, 10K. What I'm gonna do? Turn down 10K? No, I ain't turning down no 10K. I'm talking about the niggas that come that, you know what I'm saying, hey bro, I'll give you 500, you said 1,000. You be like, man. And then you be like, bro, why is my name associated with this shit for that? You know what I'm saying? Because, but you know, if I fuck with it, I'll do it for free though. Like if I really fuck with it, like.
Yeah.
Bet.
Yeah, yeah.
Let me help. You know what I'm saying? Let me help for real. Shit, if I fuck with it, but if it's something I ain't fucking with, man, it's gonna have to be at least about 10K.
Okay. Where do you say you see your career in 5 years?
Mogul shit, you know, whatever, you know, holding down a couple of different facets from the music to the apparel, honestly.
Clothing. Okay.
Yeah, clothing.
You make a clothing brand?
Yeah, I already got a clothing brand. It's called
okay.
The Team. It's really a music group too, along with that. But you know, there's a lot of things go along with that. But yeah, you know, that's what I see. Just continue being on some mogul shit, man. I want to have at least a stable of 5 or 6 solid artists with me. You know, I'm just trying to get my
label?
Yeah. I mean, like, I want to be like more of like the artist like label manager. You know what I'm saying? I want to have a whole team of people that and one person in each state. You know what I'm saying? And this artist can go here. Or I can send them anywhere. I can send them here or there, and they can just put their music together. So I'm just building a foundation with the team right now. So in 5 years, it's mogul shit. You know, having my own like big ass buildings. You know what I'm saying? Buildings, as I say, like. We're making a couple moves right now to get in place for that, but you know, shit don't really see stuff get birthed until it's birthed. You know, like until it actually comes out of the womb. You feel me? Like you can hear about it and you can see it, but you won't see what's on the inside until it comes out. So that's why some things take 4 or 5 years to come to fruition, but then when they're there, you like, damn.
And you see the work they put in. You know, the it's evident in the product. You know, rather than if it was just rushed.
Right on. And you gotta think how fast a day goes, bro.
Yeah.
So you only got like 365 of these quick ass days in a year. Okay? Yeah. So these days, you know, they can be long if you're miserable, you know what I mean? But if you're doing something, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna go by fast. Yeah. So while it's going by fast, you know, 3 or 4 years ain't a long time, bro. You know what I'm saying? For you to make your dreams come true, if you can lock in and say, I'm going to focus on this shit for 2 to 3, maybe 4 years, 5 years, whatever, it's going to pay off. You're going to be sitting in Tyler Perry type mansions and shit.
Yes.
You know, that's what people, and we get so sidetracked as people because we all need money. You know what I'm saying? And
immediate money. Yeah, people don't want to invest into their future. They just want to make that immediate cash, so they won't take the risk. They'll work the 9 to 5 because it's a guaranteed paycheck every 2 weeks. Yep. You know, they won't go broke for it, you know. Like, I mean, running a company, I mean, especially, you know, when you go all in on it, you know. I mean, there's going to be days where, you know, or months where you get no work whatsoever. You're broke. You're like, damn, maybe I shouldn't have done this, right? But, I mean, it's always going to, it's full swing. It's always going to come back around. You know what I mean? It's eventually going to pick back up.
Well, you know, like, this is the perfect analogy, though. Yeah. And I've heard people say this before, and I'm sure you probably have, too. Baseball players get paid to swing and miss 7 times out of 10 and only hit 3 out of 10 times. Think about this. You out here swinging your shot. You swinging your shot. But then if you hit that motherfucker 1 time, okay, bam. 2, 3 times, you in there, bro. You know what I'm saying? The people that hit it 1 or 2 times, well, 1 time you out. But if you hit it 2 times out of 10, you can stay in the league forever, bro. And these are home run hitters, bro. So think about this, man. Like, all you got to do is, you're going to fail a lot more than you succeed, but your successes are going to outweigh your failures, and they're going to build you up for your successes. I know that kind of, you know what I mean? It sounds kind of weird, but they're going to build you up for it. You're not going to be able to look back. You're going to be like, oh, I've been down this road before. Can't do this again.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Only focus on the wins. You know, they don't focus on all the times that Michael Jordan didn't get the, you know, final basket that, you know, tipped the game in his favor. You know what I mean? That got the Bulls their win. You know, even at a championship, they don't focus on that. They only focus on the wins. You know, but he could only get those wins if he had losses. You know, so and he kept putting that work in. Same with Kobe. Same with LeBron. Same, you know, for all the greats. I mean, determination. I mean, they don't quit. They're relentless. You know.
One thing too, bro, is like, if you wake up in the morning. And I do a couple things, you know what I mean, in the morning that I try to set myself ahead of certain people, bro. If you wake up in the morning and you are doing 50 verses, okay, or 50 bar verses, okay. You every morning you wake up and you write a 50 bar verse. Think about how much further you will be than any other rappers that you're with. You know what I'm saying? Or any other people that you know. And you can, and it don't have to be the best 50 bars. It could just be something you just wake up and write.
10,000 hours.
At that point, dog, I can go into, I don't write 50 bars in the morning. I write like 16, maybe a song in the morning or something. But if I can go in any booth right now and make a song, bro, on any beat. It's how I feel. And I love it, bro. I love it, bro. I mean, I just want y'all to make sure y'all check out The Real, man, and support The Real.
Rocking with my boy Pro. You keep it in your mother mouth.